Hi everybody, today we're going to be doing a quick tutorial to show you how you can borrow ebooks and audiobooks from the middle school, high school library. So in case you didn't know, just like we borrow regular physical books from the library when we're in school, you can borrow an ebook to read or an audiobook to listen to from the library. Um, Keep it for a few weeks and return it completely free, just the same way you do with regular books. And you can do it from home or anywhere that you have your iPad and internet access. One thing you are going to want is the Destiny Read app. That's what the app is called, Destiny Read. And you'll see it in your Meraki, so you all have access to download it. We're not going to go over the app today. It's really simple. Once you know your login information, which I'll give you later in the video, you just open up whatever you've borrowed and there it is for you to read or listen to. I'll probably do another video later to show you some other features of the app, but just so you know, that's what you'll need in order to read your book. So today what we're going to go over is just how to get the book. And it's pretty simple. What you'll want to do is go to the school website, claytonps.org, and then here where it says schools, you'll choose either high school or middle school. Doesn't matter which one you pick. The information is in basically the same spot. So I'm just picking high school because it happens to be at the top. Over here, regardless of whether you picked middle school or high school, you have a menu over here on the left. And about halfway down, if you scroll down, you'll see it says library resources. So that's what you're going to click on. And it will take you to the library's website, which looks like this. And then once again, you're going to look at the left-hand menu. And right here where it says find a book, that's what you're going to want to click on in order to get your ebooks and audiobooks. Those of you who have searched for books in the school library using our catalog before know that this is what it looks like. So it's the same catalog that you use to look for the regular books that are on our shelves. But you're just going to scroll down past these topics and you'll see we have a category called ebooks and a category called audiobooks. So ebooks are going to be just like regular books that you're used to reading in print. They will just be downloaded to the app in your iPad and you'll read it the same way you would a paper book. Audiobooks are going to be recordings of books. They are recorded by professional narrators or actors a lot of times. So they're really, really good recordings. It's not like a computer voice reading to you. It's a professional. And a lot of them are really good to listen to. If you've never used audiobooks before, this is a great time to try it. A lot of people who find that they don't love to read books themselves really love to listen to audiobooks, and listening to audiobooks has almost all the same benefits of reading as reading the book yourself does. So I would recommend that you give it a try. So you'll see that for either the ebooks or the audiobooks, you have these book covers, and you can use the blue arrow here to kind of scroll through what we have, or you can click where it says see all, and you'll see that that's available for both ebooks and audiobooks. I'm just going to click ebooks again just because it's first. And this will give you a list of all of the ebooks, or if you pick audiobooks, all of the audiobooks that we have available for you to check out. So keep in mind that not everything is going to be available right this minute. You'll want to look at the listings for the books, and you'll see this green triangle in the corner here, like on the graveyard book that says in. That means that the book is available for you to borrow and read. This blue triangle with the infinity symbol means that we have unlimited copies of the book, so as many people as want to read it at one time can. But this little red triangle that you see on To All the Boys I've Loved Before or The Dark Prophecy, that says out, that means that someone else has the book already. And unfortunately, it's not available for you to take. So a lot of times people think that because it's digital, we can just have as many copies as we'd like and everyone can read it at the same time. That would be awesome. But unfortunately, the publishers don't let us work it that way. So usually most of our books mean that if one person has it checked out, you can't get it until it is checked back in, just the same way you would with a regular book on the shelf in the library. So just keep that in mind. If there's something that you want to read and you see this little out symbol, you're going to have to wait for that book to come back. You can click on the book. So say that you've heard about To All the Boys I've Loved Before, but you're not sure, do I want to read it? I don't know, maybe. You can click on the title and you'll see a little bit of information. You'll see a little bit of a description here. And if you scroll down, you'll see, you know, when it was published and some reviews and Lexile numbers and things like that. You'll also see reviews from your fellow students or teachers, other people in our school. If anyone has left a review about this book, you'll see it there and you can read it so you can find out what other students thought too, and that might help you decide whether or not it's something that you want to read. And then over here, you'll see other things that are recommended for people who like this book. So say that you're looking through and you decide you want to read The Hate You Give. You're going to click on it. And what you'll need to do is log in order to borrow the book. So your login information as a student is the same login information that you use when you log into a school computer. It's the same as your school username and password. So whatever that is, you're going to put that in. And you'll see that you're now logged in. If you click up here, you'll see that you're logged in. So it's going to give you the book. This is the book that I was trying to download. You can just click open and that will just open the book for you so you can kind of get an idea of whether it's something that you want to read all of. You can click favorite, which will just mark the book so that you remember that it's one that you like. But what we're going to probably want to do is click check out. You check the book out, and now it's yours. It will automatically return for you, so you don't have to worry about returning it, although it is nice if you finish with it early to return it. And you'll see that there's an option to do that in the app, or you can do it right here. You'll see that the book is now marked out, so that means that you have it and no one else can get it. And now you are all set to read The Hate You Give if this is the book that you had chosen to check out. I'm going to return it just because I've already read it and I want you guys to be able to read it if that's the book you want. So that is how you borrow an ebook. It works the same way for an audiobook. So you can go through the same process, but just do audiobooks instead. And as I said, we are going to go through the process of using the app. I'll show you how to use the app in another video. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope it's helpful. And if you have any questions, you can always email me. It's dmalvey@claytonps.org. You can leave a comment on our Instagram, which is @ClipperLibrary. And make sure that you follow our YouTube channel, which is Clipper Library NJ, so that you can get more helpful videos like this. I hope everybody's doing well and staying safe. And I really hope that everyone has the chance to borrow a great book to read, and hope to see you guys real soon.